What up, boxing world? Keith one-time Thurman said Manny Pacquiao is no longer second or third best at welterweight. As we all know, Keith one-time Thurman is an undefeated fighter. He is known for having a voice, a mouth. He's called out Amir Khan and called him names, and so did he to Mayweather. As a matter of fact, Keith one-time Thurman called Amir Khan and Mayweather cherry pickers. You know, he always speaks his mind. He's very brutal with his words, and he don't hold back. You know what I mean? And the reason for that, though, is because Keith one-time Thurman, like I said, is undefeated. He's hungry. He's young and hungry. He's got a few fights in his belt. They're impressive. Not as impressive as Golovkin per se, or Canelo's last fight with Kirkland. Not as impressive as that, but you know, good enough. I think he's a solid competitor. You know, if he fights somebody like Golovkin, if he goes up in weight, which is not gonna do it, or he'll fight somebody like Amir Khan, maybe. It'd be a great fight, you know. But yes, Keith one-time Thurman said that Pacquiao is no longer the second or the third best at welterweight. Obviously, these are coming from the loss from Mayweather, right? Had Manny Pacquiao won against Mayweather, then he would say a different thing. But it is what it is. That's what he thinks, and I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about what he said. Keith one-time Thurman said, to him, Pacquiao is no longer second best. He's no longer the third best. He said he don't know where they could put him. So he's pretty much saying Pacquiao is done. We've seen the formula to beat Pacquiao many times. Many times. I mean, he lost to Marquez. Can't count the Bradley one. And to Mayweather. So out of those two fights, got knocked out and got beat by Mayweather, which controversial, but so all of a sudden there's a formula to beat Pacquiao. They weren't saying that when Pacquiao beat Rios, Algieri, that supposedly was gonna retire Pacquiao because he was tall and longer reach and young, hungry guy. Pacquiao schooled that dude. And a rematch with Bradley. Bradley said he was going to knock him out and keep coming forward with a big shot. I mean, the only really thing that I can see that people make people think that Pacquiao is done is because he got knocked out by Marquez, which he rebounded. He was resilient and bounced back from that, and he lost to Mayweather. Yeah, that's what the judges said. He lost, but doesn't mean everybody agreed. I mean, there's all kinds of compo box errors and talks about that stuff. But anyway, Pacquiao's not done, man. He had surgery. He's gonna come back. He's gonna fight some more. I mean, yeah, he's not gonna retire yet. I mean, it's not like the guy got knocked out cold by Mayweather. It's not like he didn't even knock him down. Mayweather won by jabs. Come on, guys. Who are you kidding? And all of a sudden he's done. What? Okay, let me say it this way. And I know I'm gonna get a lot of haters and a lot of freaking bad comments on this. What was so impressive about what Mayweather did to Pacquiao other than jab him, and most of them hit his gloves? But the compo box operators or people would count those shots. It looked like it was going in from people's eyes perspective, you know, on the ring side. But if you're watching the tape, you watch it from the video, the close-up, the actual close-up, they weren't hitting. But like I said, that's just my opinion. You guys can please hate on me. No problem. I'm open for it. Just comment down below. Say all the bad things you want to say about me. But it is what it is. Pacquiao lost. Controversially. But Pacquiao ain't gonna retire. So yeah, Keith one-time Thurman said, I think Pacquiao holds the high rank out of respect for all that he's done in his career. But I do see him not having too many more fights. That's what he thinks. Pacquiao turns 37 this year. I can still see him fighting at least till he's 40. So what's that leaves us? About at least 4, 5, 6 more fights? I mean, come on. Not anytime soon, bros. You know, if Manny Pacquiao start cherry picking like Mayweather does, shoot, then he'll have a lot more fights too. He can fight freaking Guerrero. He can go on, you know. He can fight somebody weak, you know, somebody that he can beat easy, just like Mayweather, and make $20 million. No problem, just to put fights in his belt. Hell, Mayweather done it. Why can't he do it? He can do that. Make have Bob Arum, you know, cherry picks for Pacquiao too. Shit. Pacquiao's been freaking fighting whoever's putting in front of him. It's time for him to cherry pick. You know? Shit, man. Enough is enough. You know? It's always been the other way around. You know, Pacquiao tried to fight all these guys he's put in front of him, and it's funny though, because every time Pacquiao fights somebody, it's always this. Especially after the Marquez knockout. He's gonna retire him. Brandon Rios is gonna retire him. Then Bradley's gonna retire him. Then Algieri is going to retire him. Everybody's going to retire him. Jesus Christ, man. How much y'all really hate Asian people? Shit. Anyways. So, yeah. I believe that Keith One-Time Thurman's comments is his personal thoughts based on what he saw against Mayweather. He wasn't saying that after Brandon Rios, Bradley, Algieri. He never said all of that. Okay, as a matter of fact, they put him as the second best at welterweight after Mayweather. Now, he lost to Mayweather. Hell, who has not lost to Mayweather that fought him? Come on. All these ignorant comments, man. But I think Thurman has respect for Pacquiao better than respect for Mayweather. I mean, I never really heard Thurman badmouth Manny Pacquiao. I think he knows a little bit better than that. You know, he knows Manny Pacquiao has a big supporter. He don't want to lose those guys. He don't want him to stop buying his pay-per-view, especially me. You talk shit now, motherfucker. Shit, you might lose all of us. There's over 100 million Filipinos, man, and they like boxing. You start talking shit now, they might not watch your shit. So, ease up. Take a chill pill. But anyway, yeah, I don't think the Keith One-Time Thurman at all is disrespecting Pacquiao. He's just saying what he says and what he thinks. But like I said, Thurman said that out of his respect for Pac-Man, you know, he thinks that Pac-Man has done his best in his career. I mean, come on, bros. Pacquiao has over 60 fights, 65, 66, whatever. Mayweather has 40 freaking 8. Pacquiao has been knocked out, knocked down, lost 6 times. He's got a draw. I mean, he's got everything, right? He's done it all. He's been there, dude. You know, what else can you ask for the guy? If Manny Pacquiao decides to retire now, I won't be mad at him. You know, but I don't think he's going to retire. He's going to come back next year. So, yeah. That's my little review, per se, on what Keith One-Time Thurman said against Manny Pacquiao. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just, you know, he thinks that Pacquiao should retire, or if Pacquiao decides to keep going, he don't think that Pacquiao is gonna have many more fights. You know, maybe a few, 3 maybe, 3 or 4. That's what he's thinking. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Is Pacquiao really no longer second or third best at welterweight? That's a big eyebrow raiser. I'm sure I'm gonna get a lot of comments, bad comments too, right? Hey, like I said before, as always, please hate. Go ahead. Until next time, 12 Rounds TV. Let me know what you guys think, and always stay safe and take care out there. Too many crazy people like this dude, Keith One-Time Thurman. Peace.